How's it gaming? So today, we're making a video. How to get every stand in a Bizarre Day modded in like 10 minutes or something, okay? So we're going to start off simple. We're going to go with Star Platinum. Easy stand, okay? So you just want to come over here to these arrows. You see rokas and arrows? And you don't have to be here. You just need an arrow. And it's like some odd chance. It's not that hard to get. Just use a couple arrows and you're done. That's pretty much it. Okay. Moving into the next stand. Star Platinum the world. 1% from these same arrows. Same arrows. You just want to do this. You just come over here. You want to eat this roka. Hit yes. Then once you have done that, you want to use this arrow. Easy. Alright? Easy. That's how you do it. And then, okay. So next stand. Star Platinum over heaven. So you want to get Star Platinum Part 3, and then you want to go ahead and you want to look for a Dio Diary, which spawns every 5 minutes, 1 in 4 chance. Right there. Okay. Next stand, we're going into the world. The world is also gotten from arrows and rokas, just like normal. It's like about the same chance as Star Platinum Part 3. Their chances are low, but it's not super hard to get, okay? And then next one, Vampiric the world. So what you need to do is you need to have the world, and once you have the world, you come over here. You see this vampire mask? Yeah, you want to get one of those. You want to get a vampire mask. You want to use it while you have the world, and you'll get Vampiric the world. Then next, Shadow the world. Shadow the world, you have to have Vampiric the world already, and then you want to go and you want to find a camera, which spawns every 45 minutes, 1 in 80 chance. So that's cool. You get that, yeah, okay. And then the world over heaven. You need the world. You don't need Vampiric the world. You just need the world, and then you need to find and make sure you have the right the world. The world alternate universe will not work, but normal the world will. The normal the world is the one that looks weird, kinda. Anyways, so that's good. And then you use a Dio Diary just like you use on Star Platinum over heaven. You use a Dio Diary. 5 minutes, 1 in 4 chance. Okay. Next, Anubis. You grab an arrow, you do the same thing, you stab yourself, yada yada yada, get your stand. Yep. Okay. Next one, King Crimson, Doppio, which is the first form that you have to get before you can actually get King Crimson. You use an arrow, stab yourself. King Crimson is like pretty not rare at all. It's really easy to get, in my opinion. You can get it in like a few seconds. And then you want to get King Crimson Doppio 2 arms, which you just need a frog, 5 minutes, 1 in 4 chance. And then to get full body King Crimson, you get the same thing. You get another frog while having 2-armed Doppio, and use the frog again. 5 minutes, 1 in 4 chance, use it. King Crimson full body. Okay. King Crimson Requiem. Now that you've used the frogs and you've gotten your King Crimson, you're going to want to wait and you're going to get a true Requiem arrow. I don't believe they're on this wall. Yeah, no. True Requiem arrows are like every hour, 1 in 17 chance or something like that. They're pretty rare, but not super bad. But I'm pretty sure they spawn every hour, so just look for one about every hour and you should be good. True Requiem arrow, that's that. White Snake. It's a moderately rare stand from arrows. I gotten it a couple times when I was pulling stands earlier. Okay, so next is Sea Moon. You have White Snake already. Once you have White Snake, you want to go ahead and you want to find another Dio Diary, and you want to use that Dio Diary. Boom, there you go. Sea Moon. Now that you have Sea Moon, you want to find another Dio Diary, and then you want to evolve that using the Dio Diary and get Made in Heaven. Alright, sweet. Next stand, Crazy Diamond. Crazy Diamond. You just pull with stands and rokas, or arrows and rokas, and Crazy Diamond's not that rare, so you just use an arrow and you should get them. Pretty simple if you really want Crazy Diamond. Okay. Next stand, Star Platinum Stone Ocean. Okay, so Star Platinum Stone Ocean is the not so rare version of Star Platinum Part 3. It's decent, but not the best. It's not very good. You just get it from arrows. It's pretty common. So yeah. Okay. The World Alternate Universe. The World Alternate Universe is decently rare, I guess, from arrows. You just pull with arrows just like normal, and then you should be able to get the World Alternate Universe. Next, Golden experience. Golden experience you get from arrows, just like every other stand that's on this list pretty much so far. You use an arrow, you stab yourself, and then if you don't get golden experience, you use a roca, eat it, use an arrow, so on and so forth until you get it. Okay, so next, Killer Queen. Killer Queen is another not so rare stand that you can get from arrows and rocas. Just stab yourself with the arrow, blah blah blah. Simple, simple math. You just pull until you get what you want, pretty much. Okay, next stand. We're moving into specs now. Stand list you spawned with. Okay, so stand list you just spawn with, so that's nothing. Hamon you have to go to the shop and you have to buy it for like, I think 50,000. I think it's $50,000. I don't think I haven't. Yeah, I only have 40,000 right now. It's $50,000 from the shop in the not the shop at the warehouse, the main shop over on the other side. You talk to him and you can buy Hamon from him. Vampire, you want to have nothing. You don't want to have a stand at all. Well, I mean you can, but you don't want to have the world and then get vampiric the world, pretty much. You just want to use a vampire mask. They spawn every 10 minutes, 1 in 3 chance, and then you should get vampire or get cars, maybe, who knows. Next, Oni is a very rare stand. I mean, it's popular, so it's not as rare, but pretty much Oni, what you want to do is you want to get Hamon, and then once you've purchased Hamon, you want to wait around for a Hell Arrow. Hell Arrows spawn every 30 minutes, 1 in 10 chance, and they look like these right here, but you can't actually pick these up, which is sad. Okay. Next stand is cars. Cars you get from using the vampire mask. I think you can get him from any vampire pool, but I think you can have vampire, and then if you use the vampire mask again after already having vampire, it's like the same chance. So yeah, that's how you get cars. Next, one more time is a spec that you can also get from the arrows. It's pretty common, and then once you get one more time, you can go ahead and upgrade the spec using a solar diary, which spawns every let's see here, where is it? Solar 25 minutes, 1 in 4 chance of spawning. It's upgrades your one more time to solar one more time, which is pretty good. Samurai you get by having any stand and then using, or well, I think you have to have standless actually. I think you have to roca the stand, and then you use what is it? You use Samurai Die right here. 10 minutes, 1 in 4 chance. You just get one of those Samurai Diaries and boom, you get it. Yeah. Okay, next. Sword you get from the shop. It's 13,000, I believe. I think it's just like normal. You buy that, you get that. Yeah. Okay, next. Shiny sword. I believe you also buy shiny sword from the shop. It's 100,000, I believe, in the shop. It's the same shop that you buy Hamon from. Sonic. This one's a hard one. Sonic, you have to first get Vampire using the Vampire Mask. Then once you have Vampire, you must wait around for a Pot Platinum Diary. Pot Platinum Diaries are 1 hour, and I believe they dropped the chance rate to 1 in 35, not 1 in 50. So, yeah, it's, hold on. I don't know what this guy's doing. Anyways, Pot Platinum Diary, 1 in 50 chance. Yeah, okay. Next, 1 million Pot Platinum. These are going into the special stands now. These are like the ones that you can't, you have to get from doing something special or events and yada yada. 1 million Pot Platinum is no longer gettable like through natural means. You used to have to get the 4 party hats and then give them to an NPC that was in the spawn place, but the event has ended, so you can no longer get it unless you trade for it. So if you have a good stand and you think it's worth trading for 1 million Pot Platinum, then go ahead and go into the trading channel on the Discord and see if you can get one. Next, YouTube Platinum. That's the stand that I have right now. To get YouTube Platinum, you have to be a YouTuber. I think you have to be a big YouTuber, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I think you just have to be some form of YouTuber. I think you have to be big to get this, though. And then you get this stand. It has cool effects and stuff, but this is not a showcase, so I don't care. YouTube Platinum, done. Mario Platinum. So Mario Platinum, you have to have Star Platinum Part 3. And then once you have Star Platinum Part 3, you want to wait around for the star to spawn. 40 minutes, 1 in 5 chance. You get the star, use the star while you have Star Platinum Part 3, boom, you get Mario. Next, Mario Over the Universe. Mario Over the Universe is using, once you have Mario and you've used the star, you get Platinum's Diary, 1 hour, and I believe a 1 in 35 chance. Once you have Platinum Diary, you use it, and for 5 minutes, you'll have Mario over the universe. I believe it does infinite damage, and you're in God mode while you have it. But it's only for 5 minutes, though, so don't be like, wow, that's the best stand in the game, because it's only for, it's only for 5 minutes. Okay, next, Luigi's World. Luigi's World is another decently hard one. You just get an arrow. Once you have normal the world, not the world alternate universe. Make sure it's normal the world. Once you have normal the world, you use a star again, and once you use that star, booyah, you got Luigi. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Next, the World OVA. This is when we're gonna get into shinies. Okay, so shinies are different stands. They're not like the other stands, because shiny stands you have to go and get shiny arrows to actually get. But like I have one in my inventory, but I just killed myself, so I can go look at the thing real quick. So over here, if we go over here, come on, bruh. This is taking up so much time. I want to do this in under 10 minutes, but I think we're already over that limit anyways, so who cares? This guy keeps trading me, and it's really annoying me. Okay, so you come over here to Tim. You talk to him. I don't have any game sound right now, but yeah. You talk to him, and you see the shiny arrow. You buy the shiny arrows. Once you have a stand that can turn shiny, make sure it can turn shiny. You want to check the Trello for that. That's in my other video. You want to use the shiny arrow on the stand, and then you can get the stand. So the World OVA, you need normal the world, and then you need to use the shiny arrow until you get the World OVA, and that's how you get that. The World OVA over Heaven is that once you have gotten the shiny stand, and once you have gotten, the World OVA, once you use a diary, you can get the World Over Heaven OVA. And it's just a recolor. It doesn't do anything for the damage. Yeah. Okay. Next, Hollow's World. Hollow's World was also an event stand. The only way that you can get this stand now is through trading again, unless they bring it back, which I don't think they're going to. But it's no longer gettable as of when this video is being recorded. So you only have to trade for it. If you, like I said before, if you have a stand that you think is worth it, go ahead and trade for it, which I think Sonic is the only thing that's really worth Hollow's World, but yeah. Okay, Made on Hollow's Eve was just added recently. So before, remember how I told you how you got Made in Heaven by getting the you getting the Dio Diaries on Sea Moon and then going up to Made in Heaven? There's a small chance that when you go up to Made in Heaven from Sea Moon, that it'll actually be Made on Hollow's Eve, which is the shiny form of Made in Heaven. It's a pretty decent stand. I mean, I think it's the same as the other one, but it's like got special abilities and stuff, and yeah. Okay, next, Golden Experience Requiem. This is when we get into Requiems and stuff, and yeah. So Golden Experience Requiem, you have to have Golden Experience, which I told you before is by getting the diaries and what am I saying? Okay, not the diaries. Using the arrows, getting Golden Experience, and then once you have Golden Experience, you want to find a Requiem arrow. This one does not have to be a true Requiem. I don't even think you can use a true Requiem as a Golden Experience. You have to find a Requiem arrow. They spawn every 5 minutes with a 25% chance of actually spawning. So, yes. Okay. Next stand. Volcanic Experience. Volcanic Experience is when you have Golden Experience, normal Golden Experience, not Requiem. It has to be normal. Once you have him, you want to find a volcanic rock right here. 15 minutes, 1 in 4 chance. So every 15 minutes you want to go 15 minutes on this timer down here. Every 15 minutes has passed, 25% chance. You go look around, you find this rock, you use the rock, and then you got Volcanic Golden Experience, or Volcanic Experience. And then the next one is Volcanic Experience Requiem, which is once you have Volcanic Experience, like I just said, you then use a Requiem arrow, like getting normal Golden Experience Requiem. You use a Requiem arrow on Volcanic Experience, and then you'll get Volcanic Golden Experience Requiem. Okay, Toxic Experience. Once you have golden experience from the arrow, you want to find Toxic Chemical Barrel, which spawns every 10 minutes with a 1 in 3 chance. They're pretty common. I find them all the time, just randomly laying around. So once you get that barrel, you just want to pop that on your golden experience, and booyah, toxic golden experience. Next, you want to use a Requiem arrow on golden experience, volcanic. Okay, I'm being mixed up now because there's so many experiences. Okay. Toxic Golden Experience. Once you have Toxic Golden Experience, you want to use a Requiem arrow, and then you get Toxic Golden Experience Requiem. Okay, that's pretty simple. It's the same as the other ones. Neo the World Alternate Universe. Once you have the World Alternate Universe, you want to do the same thing as I said before. Go to the shop and buy the shiny arrows. They cost 1,500 each purchase of an arrow. And then it's like a 1 in 20 chance of actually being a shiny once you use the arrow. And so you just want to keep using those arrows until you get the World Neo. Okay. Ender Crimson. Ender Crimson is once you have King Crimson, like before, normal King Crimson, not King Crimson Requiem, just King Crimson, full body King Crimson. Once you have him, you want to find one of these Ender Pearls. They spawn every 30 minutes with a 1 in 5 chance of getting, and yeah, once you find one of them, you want to pop that bad boy and Ender Crimson. There you go. Creeper Queen. Creeper Queen is, you want to get Killer Queen from normal arrow. Then you want to go buy shiny arrows, just like with Neo. And then once you have those shiny arrows, you want to keep using them until you get Creeper Queen. And then once you have Creeper Queen, yeah, you got Creeper Queen. Okay, so Bootleg Platinum. This is the one that everyone like gets all the time, and it's just like, oh wow, this is the best. Yeah, okay. So the pot is 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 out of 7 chance. So it's kind of rare. So you just want to wait around in a server for an hour, and then it doesn't matter what stand you have. You just want to be holding the pot. Then you want to go talk to Bob. He is in the warehouse next to the shop guy. And then once you talk to Bob, he'll give you the stand, Bootleg Platinum. Okay, Sans Crimson. Sans Crimson is when you have full body King Crimson, just like before, and then you come over and you get a bone. A bone is one every hour, 25% chance of spawning. So you just want to wait around for an hour with your King Crimson until you get the bone. And then once you get the bone, you use the bone, Sans Crimson. Booyah, there you go. Edgy Platinum. This one is a popular one because it is very strong. I mean, it got nerfed recently, but it is still pretty strong. Edgy Platinum is when you have Star Platinum Part 3, the normal Star Platinum Part 3 from before, just getting it through the arrows. And then you come over here, you go around to the spawn locations, and you look for a Hell Arrow, just like with Oni. Hell Arrows spawn every 30 minutes, 1 in 10 chance. Once you find one, use it, booyah. Edgy Platinum. Okay. Pink Crimson. Pink Crimson is the shiny form of King Crimson. Now, I don't know if you can actually use a shiny arrow on King Crimson to get it. I think yes, but I'm not 100% on that. The only time I ever personally got Pink Crimson was when I used arrows, and then randomly I had gotten it from an arrow. But I don't know if that's still the case. I think you might be able to use shiny arrows on King Crimson to get it. So that is one I am unsure of. And then Steve Platinum is, when you have Steve Platinum, you get, I believe you have to get Creeper Queen. And then once you have Creeper Queen, you have to use Dio's Diary. Then once you use that, boom, Steve Platinum. Steve Platinum is pretty strong. It's also kind of rare. Not super rare, but it's kind of rare. It's a pretty good stand. It's just like Star Platinum over Heaven, but cooler looking. Okay, Volcanic Doppio. So Volcanic Doppio is like Star Platinum the World. You use these arrows over here, and every time you use it, there's a 1% chance that you're going to get Volcanic Doppio out of the pole. So you just want to keep spamming Rokas and arrows until you get a Volcanic Doppio arm. You'll be able to tell because once you pull out the Doppio arm, it'll be glowing red. It'll be like orange instead of being the normal King Crimson red. It'll be like glowing. Okay. And then 2 arm, you want to use a frog just like before. Use a frog, and then you go up to Volcanic Doppio 2 arm. and then you use another frog, and you get King Magma. King Magma is the pretty much volcanic King Crimson. You use 2 frogs on Doppio. That's how you get it. Full body, King Crimson. Yeah, okay. Star Platinum OVA. To get Star Platinum OVA, you have to get Star Platinum Part 3 like before. And then once you have Star Platinum Part 3, you go ahead and you go over and you go get some shiny arrows. You keep stabbing those bad boys into you until you get a cool looking blue Star Platinum. And that is Star Platinum OVA. Once you have Star Platinum OVA, you can go ahead and get Star Platinum OVA over Heaven. So, to get Star Platinum OVA over Heaven, you have to have Star Platinum OVA, and then you go and you get yourself a Dio's Diary again. Yes, Dio Diary is used for a lot of things. And then you use Dio's Diary, boom, use it, done, you ascend, and booyah, you got it. Okay. So that should be, yeah, okay. So that's the end of all the stands that you can get normally without some kind of cheats. That is all of them. And the only other stands are the staff-only stands. The staff-only stands are only obtainable by getting, being a staff member, pretty much, or having exclusive permission to them, which very few people have these stands. I mean, a lot of people can get them because there are still like 10 staff or something. They can all switch the stands, and YouTubers can get them for showcases and other things like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The stands that you can't get that are staff only are Guest Platinum, Binary Pot Platinum, Oreo World, Eldritch Horror, Smooth Criminal, Fist of the Pot Star, Rice Farmer, I Feel Fantastic, The Devil, True Pot Platinum, Thanos, and Wraith Knight. And that's all of the stands that you can, all the admin stands that you can't get without some form of cheating or, you know, asking an admin or whatever. You just can't get them, pretty much. Yep, that's it. That's every stand in the game. All of them. Okay, that was a mouthful. I used every item on this board except for party hat, which, I mean, I did talk about, but you can't get party hats anymore. I don't even know why they're still on this board. They're technically not obtainable anymore. They don't spawn anymore, so pretend like party hats just don't exist, okay? Alright, sweet. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, die.